This video is going to be hard and long. Yay. Oh, this video is going to be difficult. Not really difficult in the sense that it's hard for me to do, but some of the questions are more difficult because I don't really qualify for some of the questions. I don't know. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Pixie again, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Pixie. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you hope you're doing right now. I hope you're doing it fabulously and safely, of course. And welcome to another awkward video. This is another tag video, so those are super awkward for me. So let's do this. Cheers. Yay. This is the makeup tag YouTube video. I was tagged by, I believe, Rachel, which is Delia, Lefay, and then I was tagged by D stands for dorky. So I figured I'd finally do it. It's been a couple days / a week since I've uploaded or recorded, and I know I'm falling behind, and I apologize. I have not forgotten about this channel. I have not forgotten about you. It's just, things have been a little weird in my household. I guess we'll just get started with the first question. How long do you prefer for videos, and how many times a week do you film? Which I literally just said I have not uploaded or recorded in about a week, which I feel really bad for not doing, but I don't know, things just got chaotic, and we had the peak come back with you know what, and my cat has been having issues, as you saw in my last video, and I don't know, I've just been really tired. I will say that I don't know, I just couldn't get the motivation because so many things were going on, but I do have a list of videos I plan on doing, and then I just kind of cross them off the list. It depends on what I'm trying to accomplish. My hair is just doing whatever because it is 2 in the morning here. If it's say a try-on or outfits or, you know, a lookbook, whatever you want to call it, those can take me up to a week, and I literally write down each outfit I want to wear with what accessories, and then I just record them one by one. Otherwise, if I have something in front of me that I was tagged in, or just a quick idea I had, or a haul, I just get ready and get right into it. So I guess the answer to the question is it varies. And the second question kind of goes with it. How long does it take you to record and edit? It'll take me a couple tries to get into the swing of things. You've seen a couple of my outtakes where I'm just like, oh, mess that one up. Let's go to like try number 2 and 3 and then 4, and then by the 3rd or 4th one I usually got it, and I just go with the flow. I try not to edit out a lot of my mistakes just because I want to be raw and real. So it really varies again on how long it takes me to record and edit. I usually take the clips and just edit them as I go, but I don't do a lot of my videos in different segments unless it's a vlog. Those can take me up to a week and a half, and then my program is so slow on my computer, which is an older, outdated tower. It could take up to 2 days to compress a vlog video. What is your favorite drugstore? Words, I have them, I promise. What is your favorite drugstore and high-end brand? I guess we're going into makeup now. I don't really do high-end brands, so I buy makeup that I like. I usually go these days for Shop Miss A, or if I see an advertisement or something on sale for something I like, or I'll go to the outlets when they were open. I would go to the outlets when they were open, like TJ Maxx and Bell's Outlet and Marshall's, and look at their makeup, and if I like the colors, I would buy them. So I don't even know, because I have Kat Von D and I have some Too Faced that I don't really reach for, but those are considered high-end, but I got them on clearance at said outlets. So I'll just show a couple of the more expensive makeup I have, which also goes with what is your most expensive beauty product. The most expensive thing I do believe I have in my collection now, well, I've had it for a while, and it's even dusty, which shows you how much I don't reach for it. I got it for Christmas a couple years ago from one of my stepsisters, and well, my stepsister, I have a half-sister too. So it's the Full Spectrum Urban Decay, and I, like I said, never reach for it. well, I very rarely reach for it because you can see the brush is dirty and I have dipped into it, but it's not like I would go out of my way to buy this. I believe when it was new it was $70, but I would never have picked it out for myself. It was a Christmas present, which I appreciate, but I really don't go buy anything expensive. I do not have J-Star, I do not have Shane Dawson, I do not have really expensive stuff, so I guess Urban Decay would be the most expensive thing I have. For middle of the road, I have this pile right here. You saw my Marvy Corn already. This is my newest palette. I think originally that was about $40, but I never would have paid full price. And it's already at the Marshalls and stuff, so I'm not really behind on the makeup times. I just can't justify spending the money. And BH Cosmetics is one of my favorites, which is also Marvy Corn's collab with BH. Revolution is another good brand. This was part of my Ulta haul, along with the BH Trendy in Tokyo. And here's another Revolution. If I had to pick like a higher end brand, if we were going like Ulta or Sephora, I would say Revolution is good. And then Pure Makeup, this was $29 at Kohl's. So, and then I have the, which one is this? ColourPop My Little Pony. But I'm super selective about my makeup. I don't just go out and buy it because it's the brand. I have to love the palette. And for drugstore, I would say Wet n Wild and NYX, or NYX, however you pronounce it. And I do a lot of Hush makeup. I used to do Hush, and now I do Shop Miss A for like my foundation, my highlighters and such. I do have a Tarte highlighter, but that was also gifted to me, and I usually reach for that if you've seen any of my makeup videos. So I guess that answers your question, but I don't really buy super high-end. I can't justify $65 for a palette I might use once or twice because I have so much makeup already. Moving on, what motivates you to create content? I am either inspired by ideas I have, especially if it's something I haven't seen done before, like my music A to Z challenge. I haven't seen many makeup challenges, or music, not makeup, music challenges for tags, so I did that one. And most of my fashion videos are just me playing dress up in my room by myself because that's what I did before YouTube. So I just kind of made my own style videos, and that's what my content is based on. It's just either hauls, things I want to show you guys, or just things I come up with of my own, but also inspired by other people who are doing it. Like my Disney Bound outfit thing was inspired by other people who are doing Disney Bounds, but it was my own take on it. So I guess you can say I pull inspiration from everywhere when I'm watching other YouTube channels, but I also come up with my own content because it's something I haven't seen before or seen done before. What's your favorite app to edit photos? I don't use an app, I just upload on Instagram without editing, and some of my friends will send me edited photos, which is really neat. If you ever want to do that, I will always show it on Instagram. And for my computer, I use Paint Shop Pro 7 because I'm old, and that's what I used 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So I just keep my Paint Shop Pro on my computer when I'm doing like my the cards for my videos, but I don't really edit my photos unless it's a filter on Instagram or it's somebody else decided to edit the photo for me. Number 7, what is your goal this year regarding your YouTube channel? I just want to make more content, and I want to get more confident in my content, and I eventually want to upload just more fun things and not like lose motivation or momentum to record. And you know, new subscribers are always nice, so that kind of goes hand in hand. That's like the most obvious answer is personal goals in YouTube, is everybody wants more subscribers, not just to eventually make money off of it, but because I want to meet new people. I've met so many great people on YouTube. It's a great way to meet friends and meet people who are into the same things as you are. Let's see. What influencers do you watch or follow? I don't even know who's considered an influencer. Do you have to have a certain number of followers or something? I only watch... I like my small YouTubers, so they influence me. There you go. I used to watch J-Star, but there was so much drama, and his products are so expensive, and it seems like his videos are kind of redundant. No offense, J-Star, you do you. No offense to the fans of J-Star. And I watch 2 drama channels, and that's Creep Art Show and I Like Rich Lux, but even they're beginning to become too much. I even asked my best friend Heather, should I unsubscribe from makeup drama channels, yes or no? And she said yes, and it doesn't, because the influencers always come with drama, or because they become more popular, their stuff is something out of my price range, and I want to stay true to my channel. I don't want people thinking like, oh, she can afford that, so I'm not gonna watch her anymore. I want to be relatable, and I like my cheap makeup. I like my $18 palettes if I have to spend that much. The influencers just kind of get to be too much to me or for me, and I just become like kind of overwhelmed, and I just can't take it anymore. Like the popularity. I used to watch Tati as well because I thought she was genuine, but she hasn't even uploaded in a while as far as I know. That light is kind of every time. I will always change my lighting in the middle of recording. So I guess really no influencers that you would consider. I like my thrift haul channels, I like my alternative channels, I love all of you who follow me. I try to follow back if you have your own channel and Instagram. But as for big name influencers trending on YouTube, I don't really follow a lot. So when other people try to talk to me about what's trending, I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't watch that stuff. Besides makeup, what else are you passionate about? That's question number 9. Fashion. Clothing. My cats, of course. I love my family. I like working on cars, which a lot of people think is weird, but like, I'm a girl, I shouldn't know more about a car than your average guy, but I did fix my Saturn for 17 years before I sold it, and now I have a Chrysler PT Cruiser that I'm teaching myself about, and I don't know, it's just something about putting something back together or installing something yourself that just like seems so rewarding to me. And I love gardening, which if you've watched any of my vlogs, you know I'm already passionate about all these things. I like decorating, I do like to cook. I'm not very good at it, but my husband seems to be well fed and happy about it. And, you know, I love thrifting, and I love sewing and crafting. I did go to school to be a seamstress. I did not finish, but you shouldn't have to have a piece of paper for something you're passionate about. So my business did fail when the economy started collapsing, but I specialized in wedding dresses. I have modified and fixed about 6 to 8 wedding dresses so far in my career, but because of the things happening with the economy, I don't exactly have custom wedding dresses walking in the door, but I still enjoy sewing, and I did lose my sewing machine a couple weeks ago, so I need to figure that out. So you can say I'm passionate about pretty much everything that I do. I love doing it. I just like to switch up my hobbies, and one day I'll be really into gardening. I maintain a garden now, but I can't plant a lot because we rent, so it's hard for me to have a raised bed or actually plant anything into the ground. So I mostly have wildflowers, roses, elephant ears. I call them Freddies. Don't ask. It's a long story. But I have a lot of plants, and I love growing herbs. I always take care of my cats. They are like my children, and like I said, I'm very passionate about them. Oh, and Disney. Family, Disney. The list goes on. But let's not forget about Disney. It's just been so long since I've been to a park. I hope they open soon. I don't even know if I'll go when they first open because of all this craziness. So question number 10 is what makeup trend you disliked, and I don't know, I don't like bushy eyebrows. But some people can really pull them off, so I would just say that I don't go for every single makeup trend. I don't contour. I don't like big eyebrows. I don't like pencil thin eyebrows anymore. I did used to shave my eyebrows off if you've ever seen old pictures of me. But I wouldn't say I dislike a trend, I just don't follow all of them. So you do you. And some people can pull them off, some people can't. If you had the opportunity to collaborate with a brand, which one would it be, and what would you create? Manic Panic, my own line of hair dye. Done. Next question. That was easy. What or who inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Me. Because honestly, my husband didn't want to hear about every thrift haul or every piece of makeup I ever got, and I just started watching YouTube kind of out of boredom, and I found these other beautiful alternative people, Enigma 77 Reviews, Rainbow Goth Brandy, Punky Danny, Delia Lefay, Luna Rainbow, basically everybody I talk to, and I've still watched their videos and comment. You guys inspired me that I can do this too, because you showed me that there are other people out there like me who do videos and motivate me to show my content as well, because, you know, like I said before, my husband is like, I don't care about every tiny thing that you thrifted or whatever new palette you bought, and yes, you look great, but I don't need to see the process. So it's just an outlet for me to show other people that I'm here too, I guess. So basically anybody I started watching before I started my channel, thank you for letting me know that I can do it too. You don't have to be a huge multi-million dollar person or have multi-million followers to have a YouTube channel. Like, you don't, back on the influencer thing, you don't have to have your own brand to be happy with your YouTube channel. I actually like that it's small, so I don't get overwhelmed with comments, but I wouldn't mind more subscribers, if that makes sense. Like, I don't need a million comments on each video. It's just nice to know that the people I like to follow comment back, and I like smaller channels like No Guts No Glory as well. When you guys comment to me after I started my YouTube channel, you just make me feel at home, like I belong to something. It's weird because I'm antisocial, so, you know, like, I don't go out to bars, and when I go shopping I go by myself. If I go to the tiki bar, I'm even by myself, but it's nice to know that I still have some sense of community and friendship, because I don't go out and do a lot of socialization. So thank you for that and making me feel welcome to my tiny channel. And what beauty product do you use on a regular basis? I would definitely say eyeshadow, but I always switch that up, so I can't really give you like one palette that I like. And the e.l.f. products. I started using all of their skincare, and these are the trial size versions to see if I would like it, and now I'm ready to buy the full size because their night cream and their eye cream are incredible. I would totally recommend these. Not sponsored, but yes, they are great products, and I probably will not go to anything else. And under eye concealer. I can live without the BB cream and the foundation, but I definitely need something for my under eyes. This is actually a good night for me. They're usually like very bad. If you can only use 3 beauty products for the rest of your life, what ones would they be? Really? Eyeshadow, mascara, and probably the concealer, if I'm not counting skincare products. Tag 3 friends, I would say No Guts No Glory if you want to do this. I know you buy makeup at the dollar store too, so I'd love to see your answers for this. Poser Grave, I don't believe you have been tagged in this yet, and if she's watching this, the Cheap Chick, because I know she's tried out some like cheaper makeup for reviews. So that is it anyways. That was the last question. There are 15 questions if you include the tagging 3 friends, and I know a lot of my friends have already done this, so I tried to tag people who have not done it yet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little questionnaire, and if I did not tag you and you feel like doing this, or if you haven't done it yet, please feel free to. And I hope you have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, brunch, wine, tea, soda, not the bad tea because we don't like drama here. Continue being yourselves, stay safe, and take care of yourself and your loved ones, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Pixie out.